Alright, this video is going to be about the whip stitch. We have our two basted hexagons that I'm going to use for an example, and you can see they're not the same type of basting stitch, but it doesn't really matter. It won't, well, for this purpose it won't matter. So we put them right sides together, and you can see this edge right here. The corners match up, and that's the edge that we're going to do the whip stitch on. And I usually wear a thimble. I have this leather thimble. And I'm going to use black thread so that you can see the stitches, but normally you would use a light colored thread or a thread that would match the color of your fabric. So I'm going to take the needle and go from this side to this side in the corner, just right at the top, till there's a small tail. And in the same area I'm going to go again through there so that I can tie it off. And once there is a loop, I put my needle through the loop twice, and that makes a nice knot. Okay, now we're ready for the whip stitch. So I go from the back to the front, all the way through, but not through the paper, just right at the top. And I pull and go back over, hold it over there, go through again, and pull. And you can see it's just a nice slanted stitch. Pull it over, go through both sides, but not through the paper. And it's really fast. You don't have to do tiny stitches. You don't want to do them too far apart, but they don't have to be very close together either. Pull, and it just makes it easier if you pull it back over. You can see that's why they call it the whip stitch, because you can just whip this together really fast. Till you get to the end. In the corner, you're going to do a couple stitches just to keep it secure. And on the second one, you'll leave that little loop again so that you can tie it off by going through with the needle twice. Once, twice, and pull it tight, and then snip it. You can see those stitches through there, and then when you open it up, you can see it's sewn together. And because it's black thread, you can see the thread, so that's why you want to use a coordinating thread. And then I can check to see if I went through my paper, and I probably didn't, by pulling the paper out. And I didn't do it. I didn't go through the paper, which is good. And there you have it.